Okay, once you go to File, New, you're going to create a new canvas. You're going to use the Web tab and click Common Web Page. And your Shape tool is over here on the left. You might have to go up to Essentials Classic for your tools, and then your shapes, if you hold your click, are behind the rectangle. I'm going to make just a simple character by using the rounded rectangle tool. So I can click and drag to make a head. So I'm going to make a Lego-like character. Up top are all your options for the tool that's on the side. So I'm going to make it yellow. I'm going to give it, the stroke is the outline. I'm going to take the stroke off. If I kept it on, you can change the size of it right next to it. It has the points, so you can see it increasing, decreasing. Then the white space with the red slash means there is no stroke. So now if I click back on my canvas, I'm still on my shape tool. So if I want to move this, I have to make sure I click on the black arrow, then I can move my object. I can click off of it. For the next shape, I'm going to use the same color. I'm going to make a little neck. Then for the body, I'm going to still use the rectangle tool, but I'm going to come up here and change the color. And to move it, again, go to the black arrow. If you happen to draw a bunch of shapes because you're still on the shape tool, you can always go up to the black arrow, click and drag, and delete all the shapes at once. I'm going to come over and make a couple of arms. I can hover over the corner to rotate once I get that curved arrow, and then again to move it, you have to go to the black arrow. Now that I have one arm, I can just copy and paste, so Command C, Command V, or you can go up to Edit and copy and paste. Okay, I'm going to make a couple of legs. So again, I'm using the shortcut Command C, Command V to copy and paste, and I get the exact same leg. And now I'm going to show you that if you want something like the shirt to be in front of the legs, you can go to the layer that is the rectangle of the shirt. So over here, you're going to have a box that pops up called Layers. If you don't see this, you can always go up to Window and Layers. Click the side arrow. Now with the black arrow, I click the body, and over here in my layers, this is like the stacking of the different layers. It's kind of like a collage. So if I want my rectangle to be in front of these pants, I can take that layer, click, hold my click, and I'm dragging it above the pants. So now it's in front. I'm going to make a little face on the person. And again, I'm going to copy and paste. I'm going to use my paintbrush, which will let you make lines that are not perfectly geometric. I'm going to use Command Z if I make a mistake. That is the undo command. So I can make a little happy Lego character. If I want to select something and change the size, so right now I'm going to click one eye, I'm going to hold shift to select more than one thing. So I'm going to select both eyes and I'm going to scale them down a little bit. Okay, you can add sneakers, hair. With hair, I might add something like, I might turn this off, but I would use the paintbrush for the hair. And you can see that's kind of a thin line. So if I wanted to do something where I filled it in quickly, if you look up here, you can change the size of your brush. So now it's much thicker. I can fill it in faster. There are also some different brushes that we'll get into a little bit later, but feel free to explore. There are some different textures you can get. But you would have to bring the stroke weight up for that. So feel free to explore the shape tool and the brush for this first assignment.